page 68. Now, if you take my topic, the greatest villain. Villain means in Hindi? Kalnayak. Oh, if I did not know, I would have read the topic in Hindi only. The greatest Kalnayak of the Bible. Now, if you are reading about the Kalnayak, you have to read about the hero also. So, because the villain work is mainly concentrating to the hero. Here also, Kalnayak versus the God. Because the villain whom we are going to study today is not the ordinary one. It's not easy going person. He was in heaven with God. Can you sit? This doesn't matter. I don't want it, doesn't matter. So now when we study about the God, God has chosen people, chosen place. And he has created the man with a purpose, and he wants to do what he wants to do. This is what the God's work. First, this is what the hero work. He created the man. He wanted to do all things that he likes to do for the man whom he created, as his own son, children. And the plan, what he had in his mind, that he wanted to fulfill. That's our very simple, straight, very good plan of God. Now, like that, whom you talk about Kalnayak or villain, who is going to work against the God, had a plan to work against him. What is that? He created, God created the human being, and he wanted to create the people. And God gave everything to the human being and told you worship me. But Satan, that is that Kalnayak also wanted people to worship me. Whatever God proposed, he worked against the God. That means, what is that? God first himself played Trinity. God the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Satan also played in that same way. He himself posted as God. And he also posted as the Trinity system. Then how God arranged people, his own people, that were prophets. Like that, he also made prophets. That's what we say. God's teaching, false, that's by Satan. And then God had a prophet, and Satan also had a prophet, that's a false prophet. And then God taught to his own people, whom he created. And he also taught the people. They are called false prophets. What is this? So, God chose this place as his place. Which place? Israel. Jerusalem. So, he also chose that place. Saturn also, that is Babylon. Babylon is not that city, it is the city is called Antichrist. Antichrist, the one who worked against God. Antichrist is the villain. He is not easy to handle because he challenged God in heaven also. what we think, don't want anyone or anyone propagate against us, break the gun and shoot. Or go behind him and shot him up. But God knows this man is not ordinary. He was called what? He was called among the stars, shining star. How to easily guess it. This is what my lesson this morning is going to be. We should know as a believers. Is that Babylon is there today or not? He is there. That Babylon only we call today as Iraq. Babylon is called Iraq. Now, George Bush Jr. attacked the Iraq. You know, when you are maybe 10, 20 years ago, you must have read the news, or maybe you have read the news. George Bush Jr. attacked Iraq. But we learned that no bomb or anything has shot or thrown into Babylon. Babylon was not destroyed. Then after Babylon, Saddam Hussein, he represented himself as the son of Nebuchadnezzar. And he renewed the buildings and the structure of Babylon. And Nebuchadnezzar, he kept lion wherever, like what Mayavati, he kept elephant. Wherever you go, you find lakhs used for making elephant. Like that, but in Babylon, so who one beginning, Nebuchadnezzar made a statue like lion. In the line itself, there were so many lines. Later, when Saddam Hussein renewed that, rebuilt that. So welcome after the break. So Saddam Hussein, when he was rebuilding the Babylon, in each brick, he wrote his name, his title. So when Babylon was originally built by Nebuchadnezzar, Nebuchadnezzar was very proud. And he went to the mountain and he exclaimed how beautifully he made the hanging garden. He was very proud and said, I made a beautiful city and beautiful hanging garden. From that moment, he was become mad. You know what I want to draw? Whatever that work that we do, we should not be taken the credence. We should give the credit to the Lord, the Almighty, because of His knowledge, the wisdom, and His courage, and His architectural mind helped us to build. He forgot that Nebuchadnezzar, he forgot that one. Therefore, he became Rome and then he was later died. Now here also, Saddam Hussein also, when he built or rebuilt Babylon, the opening ceremony of the rebuilt Babylon, he asked everyone to dress the same dress which wore by the soldiers of Nebuchadnezzar. He was also a very proud man. Then later his life went the other way. So the Iraq which we study nowadays is called Babylon. Now, who built the Babylon? Who gave this name Babylon? So if you look into the book of Genesis, I'm coming back, it was king, the first king. Instead of saying the king, we can say the first kingdom, the first king, Nimrod. he named this city as a Babylon. And he was the first king because there were around 2 lakhs, a little more than that, people were there in that city, that place. So he named that is the Babylon, and he named that, and he one day was the first king. In fact, we say, in history, we say the first king of this world history is the king. Now, let's see this one. What is that? And according to the, why this name is placed? According to the Hebrew language, the Babel means Babel. Babel means Babel. So the Babel tower was made. Then secondly, in Greek language, they call this as a Babel. And in Arabic language, they call this place Babel. Babel. So, what is the meaning of Babylon or Babel? Means Book of John 10:9. Book of John 10 chapter 9 words. If you see, you will find God says, I am the gate to meet my Father. So this fellow named the Antichrist, Satan, the devil, he also made Babylon, and he named it, I am the word to God. I am the gate to God. You see, he wanted to work against God. In John 19, Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Now, Jesus says, without me you cannot meet the Father. So he said, I am the way to, or I am the gate to God. And therefore, Babylon, Antichrist, the devil, the Satan, named Babylon, meaning, I am gate to God. Whoever want to meet God, that means what is that? He himself presented as the Son of God. Because if you read the history, you will find this has happened before Jesus came to the world. Before 2,300 years before Christ, this was happened. That means Antichrist has come to the world before Jesus comes. That means before Jesus, the world was 400 years. So 2,300 years minus. That means the world created, God created the world. After 1,700 years, Antichrist already came to the earth. And then he says, I am going to God. So he knows what was the plan of Jesus. What he is going to do, he knew all these things. Therefore he made a city, because he knows the city will be Jerusalem. He made another city, Babylon, and he named us Babylon because that is the gate to God. So, the Antichrist also, he made three people like Father, Son, and so let's go to Trinity. So Father, Son, and the Spirit, Holy Spirit. Now, today lesson what we say. Now you don't ask very full detailed message or detailed text that you show me Father, Son, and the Spirit, all three are same. We cannot ask with our knowledge beyond certain things. Now you say Father is there, God is there, you know. But the Son, Jesus was crucified, not the Father. Jesus was crucified. Now that means what it brings to your mind? Father is one. The crucified Jesus is another one. But when he was on the crucifixion, before died, he said, Lord, why you love me? He said in the Hebrew language, the Lord upon you. Like that, he said in that language. So that means, why did you leave me like this? He asked God. So that means God is one. This one is one. You are two. All one. And then the Holy Spirit says, the Spirit of God. The Spirit of God. Holy Spirit, we say, it is not the separate one. This is the Spirit of God, not the separate one Spirit is there. The act as the third one. No. So Satan also planned everything accordingly, knowing all these things. So now let's go to Nimrod. Now Nimrod was the first king, and what he has done, the very big thing, number one is, he said, I am the gate to God. Number two, another one he did it, I am the king. I am the God, he presented. In fact, he stood on the top of the mountain and he said, I am the God. And he made everybody to propagate. Where, to propagate. One day, King Nimrod wanted all his people to be together in one place. More than 2 lakh people. Only in Babylon. And make a Babel tower. They were making Babel tower to reach heaven directly. Go to heaven. That's what get to God. So he gathered all the people and making. So God visited, Jesus visited that place and he wanted to break. So how he broke it? He made all the people to speak as they like. Different language they spoke. Then, as they spoke different languages, they gathered this language, those who have this kind of words they are speaking. They went to one side. Like that, the whole Babylonians, they spread all over the world. They spread all over the world, Babylon. The king Nimrod plan is to keep them together. But God came and played their role. Such a the whole Babylon has been divided. They were separated. Now this message has to go all around the world. This is what the plan of Antichrist. What is that? I am the king. I am the king means I am the God. What is the next plan? Our God plan? I am the God. You should worship me. So Antichrist also made such a way. Nimrod said, I am the Lord, your God, therefore you worship me. This message spread. God and also he asked him to worship. And he said, I am the gate to God, therefore all of you worship me. Unless I give my mercy, my grace, you cannot go to heaven. That's what he is teaching. False teaching. Now, third, another bomb. When you study Iraq, you mostly study bomb playing. You take that newspaper and take from that and this bomb, this many days. Another one Nimrod put there. You know what he did? He said, I am supposed to marry my mother. What a language say. I am supposed to marry my mother. And then he married his mother. So mother became wife. And then he also had one son. See, all the things are changing. So that means he wants to what the things he has performed, which a human being, normally God created human being will not think. This is called Antichrist. He is thinking, even a created, human created, God created man will never even think this kind of things he has performed in Babylon. And meanwhile, let's go to the another one. The Nimrod who is doing such a thing was from cursed generation. How he was cursed generation? In the early stage. The early stage means it was just before the flood of Noah. Noah flood. There was one side, that other guy got Cain's generation. The another side was Seth generation. They were called children of God. And these fellows are called, these children are called daughters of men. And these people went in modern way. Cain's children. Very modern way, dressing, hairstyling, beautiful living. They went this way. And the other one is, the Seth children are, they were very disciplined, like pastor children. Okay? Now, when the pastor children goes to Spicer College, they will mingle with Cain's children. What happens? They will goes to them, they will get Cain's children. Right? You know Spicer College? The pastor children come there, they get spoiled. Not all of them, most of them. They spoil. I never seen there in my group. Pastor children have completed their studies. They will be always in mainstream. One or two good fellows are there, like especially this Punjab side, I didn't see any pastor children came and graduated. Now, these people came and joined, and they were more worse than the Cain children. God watched all these things. He destroyed the world except Noah. He found Noah as in his family. Because he found him as a good. Now, in the beginning, again I am going a little more ahead. In the beginning, when God created this world, from the water only He separated things. Two parts. One is water, another one is sky. When He separated this side water, in this water He decided water and all go that side, this and all is there, surface. Part of the water is up. This ozone plus this water is there up. You know what it means? I should us. What are the things are there? Hydroxide, that is ozone, and water is there. But when flood started, Noah flood, God poured that water from the heaven, because 23 foot water fell down there. From there it came. Now, after the flood, only Noah family died. So Noah, after the flood, he started plantation. So when he planted the grapes. He planted the grapes, which is easily digest and sweetest. Grapes planted earlier also. And earlier there was no bacteria, virus, and any other harmful elements, because there was an ozone, and then the water H2O molecules were there. Therefore, the sun rays could not able to pass through the ozone layers. Don't ask question, that means there was no brightness or what? So many questions can't be right, sir? Even no sun also will be bright here. So the harmful agents did not pass through, therefore the grapes were not ruined or not sour. Now you read here Genesis, book of Genesis, 9th chapter, 20 verse to 29. This is in history book. There won't be, you find the word Nimrod. There you will find Gilgamesh. So if you read this book, Gilgamesh, you should immediately think in the Bible his name was Nimrod. So if you read this one in 19th chapter, we will come back. 19th chapter 20 to 29. Noah planted there. He proceeded plant of vineyard. That's what the grape plants he planted. And now he gave the people also grapes. Now, after the flood, he did not know poor fellow. See, God chosen him as the sinless man. Therefore, he did not punish him. Only person was saved was Noah. But now what happened? Because of this flood, the water came down. Now the virus and the bacteria and the other agents directly came into the air. So he kept the grapes there, which is made grape juice, and that juice becomes sour. Okay? That is become liquor. This poor fellow doesn't see, he was a sinless man. Only man God saved him out of this world. And this man he drank this liquor. If you read this in 9, Genesis 9 chapter 20 to 24, you will find. A man of the soil. He was called man of soil, who has proceeded to plant vineyard. When he drank some of its wine, he became drunk and lay uncovered in his tent. Alright. So now, it's maybe he was you might see on the road also, some of them they don't wear the dress, they have fallen, sometimes they fall in the ditch, sometimes they fall on that drainage. So Ham, he found his father. I read the text, you see. The father of Canaan, his name was Ham. He saw his father nakedness and told his two brothers outside the city. Now here he saw. That is not that what you saw. S-A-W-E-N. This saw is Vaya in Greek language. Vaya means Viagra. Vaya. That takes different. I am coming back. But Shem, what's the next text? But Shem and Shophet, that elder son, took a garment and laid it across their shoulders. Then they walked in backward and covered their father's nakedness. Okay, see the text. Understand. You will not understand these texts unless you have the prayer. That's what you learn today. They walked backward, see, just to take the cloak and cover the father and go and wake the father. Father, I think you have done something. Your dress is like that. You tell him, you will cover and wake up. But they walked backward afterwards. Their faces were turned the other way to that they would not see their father naked. That's after that. Then when Noah got up, you see the point now here. When Noah woke up from his wine and found out what his youngest son had done to him, all three sons were king, but two of them went through that side. Only he saw the younger son, who is called Ham. Only he saw him. What he did, he covered the clothes. As per you are reading from the Bible, he covered the father with cloth. But this Noah, what he said in the next text, he cursed be Canaan. What has done this? What only Ham has done. But he cursed the Canaan, the father. Good thing has been done. He has done good. Father was naked. He covered the cloth, and he is supposed to say very good boy. But you read the text in such a way. Father cursed is the Ham, Canaan, that what generation himself he cursed. He cursed the whole generation, not only Ham. Also, he said, "Blessed be the Lord, the God of Shem." The another son he blessed. See, there was blessing also is there, cursing also is there. Blessed are those who went through back door. पीछे से चला गया, उसको blessed कर. They were blessed. They are called this point are called white people. They were blessed. They were the shepherd. And Ham, Indian also in there. All Africans were there. We were tourists. Simple word to say. From no one time himself, homosexuals. From no one time himself, it was started. Addicted to this alcohol was not there before. Noah was the first person to take the alcohol and cause for all these things. But he has done unknowingly. He did not know this will get severed. Therefore his sin was forgiven. Any mistake that you make unknowingly is forgiven. But knowingly making mistake will be never forgiven. Okay, so that means the system of worship, the system of respecting the God by the Christianity is the best ever conceived. How they worship, they dance inside when they are worshiping. They loudly sing. There is one God, second God in a certain church in Pune. You go there, they put the black dress. Black itself worship, black itself representing the Satan. They worship the fire. That's why they told Daniel and friends to walk into the fire. My God will kill you. God itself paid. They worship the animals, which is still going on. Even deep into the south, deep into the north, everybody worships the animals. And statues. You go to Catholic temple, church, you will find all statues inside. And you go to Catholic temple, they give the Mata. I'm not telling against Mary, but they keep before Jesus. They keep the Mary. They totally follow the system of Babylonian worship. Even they are addicted to that. I don't know, addicted we cannot say. They are freely they take drugs, right? Liquor, no, they are allowed. Is it they are allowed? The Roman Catholic taking liquor? Huh? Yes, they are allowed. Roman Catholic. Isn't they allowed to take liquor? Maybe, but they don't bother. You take, that is your choice. They give up. So, but in our religions, we do not take anything that bacteria convert. And then we pray if some demon comes to, devil has come into some woman. But they will chase. Kya lega? Or that neem ka bati leta. Then they take the fire in the hand. They will chase that the devil up to out of that village, and then they tie that hair of that woman whom it got on the tree, and then they come back. The same thing happened when Babylon was reconstructed. Saddam Hussein was doing this practice, taking that fire in their hand, that is taking the stick and rolling with the clothes and dipping into the petrol, and they went around the city for the celebration. It was till 2013 they were celebrating this. And then they fast and pray. How they fast and pray? You know the Muslims, how they fast? Morning 4 o'clock they marrow nicely. No space will be there. They will fast nicely. Then enough water also they will drink. Then whole day they will not drink. I am telling I can days 2 days fasting if I eat thoroughly. No need. I can stay. They do from morning to the evening. But Jesus and Moses taught us how to fast and pray. What did he fast and pray? They have taught us everything that we need to respect our God. And then even in some of the Hindus, they make the fire like this, and then they walk through the fire. In Tamil they say, Poomudital, like that they say. What is that? That fire burned, you know, that flame. They walk on that, just like walking in candle or walking. So, those systems they will enforce on you to do like that worship. You also follow this system, is good. They will give the liquor and they will drink and dance. That kind of enforcement will be there on you also by the satanic people, by false teaching. You should be aware of those things. That's what God says. Those who are false teaching, we compare them with dog. God says, be aware of dog. That means those false teachers are called like that. We must follow the Bible. In our worship systems, all is there in the book of the Holy Book. Glory to the Father is there. The prayer is there. Every different situation you can pray different way is there in the Bible. And the message that you feel you should not be modified, it should not be brought into your own. It should be from only the liver. Everything, the method of worshipping the God who created you is there in the Bible. We must follow that one. Otherwise, you are called Antichrist follower.